Hello everyone and welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and we have some exciting new pictures for you from the leaked R2-D2 set and the Tantive IV hallway. Also, as part of this video, I kind of want to talk about a theory that I have with LEGO and moving forward and just discussing that. But anyway, first let's get into the pictures. R2-D2, it looks great. Once again, this is a $100 set, it has 1,050 pieces. Does come with an R2-D2 minifigure. Looks like the plate is printed. For $100 for the downsize compared to the 18 plus one that came out like a couple years ago, was it? That was above $200. I think they've kept a lot of the detail in pretty dang well, including the third leg and even the arms that come out that are retractable. I'm assuming the head swivels and all that stuff. So it looks great. For a $100 set too, and to match with the C3PO that's also coming out, that's also really cool. But the main thing, obviously, about this is the fact that they're putting in a 25th anniversary minifigure, which is Darth Malak, which I will talk about that briefly, but I want to go through the other pictures first of the Tantive IV Boarding Hallway. Another set that has a 25th anniversary minifigure, which is Fives, which, by the way, I understand why people are upset with Fives, because he doesn't have that like skirt. It's printed on, there's that. And like his helmet technically isn't as accurate as it could be. So there's also that. However, I'm just happy that when I saw this minifigure, all I had was happiness. I could be really analytical and picky. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm just happy they're making a Fives. I never thought LEGO was ever gonna make a Fives minifigure.
Finally.
So the fact that they're making a Fives, the fact that I have to, reminded myself that his head, print is going to be different. Like, it's probably going to have the Fives tattoo and like the beard. Like, it's going to be a different head printing than other clones. So that's also unique. LEGO didn't have to do that. So, the things that LEGO did end up doing to make Fives look cool. He does get his arm pauldrons, all that stuff. Like, it just, I don't know. I think that figure is good, and I think it's working. How good it is, because now I want to buy this set, and it's only for that figure. It's not for the hallway. Now the hallway, $55, 502 pieces, 6 minifigs. You can see that the Darth Vader does in fact have arm printing. You can see the 2 stormtroopers. They have like the dual molded helmets as LEGO has been making recently, and we have Captain Antilles and 2 rebel troopers. So for a $55 set, we get 7 minifigs, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good for where that is in cost of like the amount of minifigs we get for $50. The Clone Battle Pack, that's $30, and we get 9 figs in that set, which is just like unheard of. The whole $30 for a 501st Battle Pack, and we got 6 figs in that. That was insane, I feel like, at the time, and now we're at 9. So I want to discuss this whole like 25th anniversary figs, maybe minifigs in general. But looking at these sets, obviously Darth Malak, he's in one of them, which is a really cool minifig. We've never gotten it before. It's exclusive. There's not even like an old variant of him. Like, it's a brand new, never made before, exclusive, limited time, 25th anniversary minifig, along with Fives. Same thing, never had that before. They're both 25th anniversary ones. Just to list off the other sets that have 25th anniversary figs that are going to be coming in them. These new Star Wars Lego Dictionary. The other 2 sets is the buildable creature. That's unbeknownst to everyone, apparently. That's going to be $100. That's going to come with the 25th anniversary, like, young Princess Leia. So, that's whatever. And then the 25th anniversary minifig, the Kyle Kestis, is going to be in the Death Star playset. Let's just think about the R2-D2 for a second. The R2-D2, albeit $100 or so less than the one that we just got. We did just get an R2-D2 though. We did just get a buildable R2-D2. Most people who got that one are not going to get this one, like the majority. Of course, there are going to be people who want to buy all the R2-D2s, but those people are, that's the minority. The majority of people is like, oh, I already bought one, and I got one then, not going to get another one now. Well, how does LEGO decide to put sales up and to make sure that this R2-D2 sells well too? They put an exclusive minifigure in. You might be saying, Nathan, won't people just go on eBay and buy the Malak minifigure off of eBay? It's like, yeah, some people will. However, I feel like for the most part, unless you're like a scalper, you're gonna buy that set, and even if it's for the R2-D2, you're going to want to keep the Malik minifigure. Like, not a lot of people are going to buy that set, keep the R2-D2, sell the Malik minifigure. Like, they're going to keep the Malik minifigure. So the amount of those that are going to be, like, on the market, and the ones that actually end up on the market are going to be, like, really probably overpriced. Like, honestly, because, like, people are going to want a lot of money right off the bat for those minifigs. Especially if you can just go to the Lego store and buy them for $100, then like you're gonna sell it for like as close up there as possible. Just see what people will do to get that minifig. And then after that set retires, oh, like forget it. Second one, Tantive IV hallway. It's a hallway. I make hallways all the time in mocks. I don't need a Lego set to make a hallway. Yes, wider range of figs. Like again, Captain Antilles isn't a new fig. Rebel soldiers, not a new fig. These stormtroopers, not a new fig. This Darth Vader with arm printing, albeit really cool. There's been plenty of sets with a Darth Vader arm printing, like an arm printed Darth Vader. Plenty of sets in the past. So this is not like the first time he's been offered in a semi-cheap set. Like we've gotten him before, you could have gotten him before, not the best selling point. And the reason why I know that these 25th anniversary figures are working is because I am gonna get this set. And it's only because of the Fives minifig. Like, Lego was very smart. They're like, okay, not a lot of people probably are going to get this expensive hallway, but you put a Fives minifig in there, you got Clone Wars fans. The sets in which Lego did not put 25th anniversary minifigs in, none of the midi-scale builds. So apparently those are selling well. And I wouldn't be surprised because those are really cool from an 18 and plus perspective. Those are really cool sets. Wood to Eve diorama set. Apparently dioramas are doing fine. Buildable Droideka, 100% don't need a minifig in that because that's really flipping cool. The Sith Infiltrator, those, I'm assuming those always sell well because Lego keeps on remaking them, so you don't need to put a minifig in there. The Bark Speeder Escape already has cool minifigs, and people haven't gotten a red Bark Speeder with sidecar in a very long time, so there we go. UCS TIE Interceptor, don't need one there because it's a UCS set. Mandalorian sets, those come with cool figs, you know, the battle pack, the skeleton cruise ship, you know, that's already probably going to be, they're probably projecting that's going to sell well because the show will probably be a hit. Mandalorian Imperial Bunker already has some cool figs, like Moff Gideon with his helmet, so, you know, there's that. Battle Pridia has Thrawn and Morgan Elsbeth and probably and a new Ezra and Enoch, which is gonna be exclusive. Like so many awesome figs in there. Jedi Bob Starfighter, you're getting that for Jedi Bob. Dark Side Millennium Falcon, all those are practically new figs. And then you get the buildable creature. Who's gonna want to buy a buildable creature? Like all these cool sets are on the shelves, right? And then you have a buildable creature. That's probably last on your list, honestly, to get. It doesn't come with any figs. It's just a buildable creature. You could probably bricklink it if you really wanted to. Oh wait, but it does come with a fig. It's a 25th anniversary young Leia, which, to be fair, is not a good minifig. Needless to say, I also found her slightly annoying. But for all of you perfectionists out there, all of you people who collect stuff and need the whole complete set, and I'm looking at myself, trust me, I am. There's a mirror. You're gonna want this minifig, because if you have 3 of them, or sorry, if you have 4 of them, and you don't have the 5th one, well then, gotta need the 5th one, because that's gonna bug you. That's a way that Lego will make you pay $100 for something that you wouldn't have bought anyway. And to be fair, I'm sure we all, if you wanted a visual dictionary, you know, you would have gotten a visual dictionary. You know, there's not a lot of people out there who collect every single visual dictionary that comes out. Now, you know, Lego put minifigs with those books. Huge, I mean, that's a huge selling point. There are people who literally will buy the book just for the minifig. They don't even care about the book. They just want the minifig. I mean, it's that. So, like, boom. Those book sales go up. Like, we can make a new visual dictionary every like 6 or so years, and boom, put another minifig in, people will buy more of those books. This is why I'm a little bit scared. Now, I was excited for this Death Star playset. 1,555 pieces. Probably gonna be like $200 in that range if I'm like estimating it correctly. Gonna come with a Darth Vader. I'm assuming he's also gonna have arm printing like the Tantive IV Borden ship, and another 5 to 6 minifigures along with that. But it is only 1,555 pieces. The Millennium Falcon, the Dark Side Millennium Falcon that's coming out, has more pieces than this Death Star playset. So I'm assuming it's going to be small. I'm assuming it's going to be, okay, maybe small is not the right word to say, but it's definitely gonna be smaller than the UCS Death Star playset, and it's probably definitely gonna have less rooms. I don't know to what quality or how they're gonna set that up. I suggested there's gonna be like a Cloud City where it's like a circle and they have like maybe sectioned off different rooms to whatever scale it is. And just like the title Death Star playset, like this feels like, and Emmadar said this. It sounds like it's going to be something like the Yavin 4 base. The Yavin 4 base obviously wasn't very aesthetically pleasing. It was a big dollhouse. Like, it was meant to be played with. It's a playset, Y-wing hanger, everything about that was for a kid. It's one of those expensive ones for a kid. And so, in my opinion, I think a lot of kids are going to ask their parents for that set, because I'm assuming now that this is going to be geared towards children. This just confirms it for me, honestly. This 25th anniversary fig, the Cal Kestis, that's going to be in this set, this 100% confirms this is going to be geared towards kids, like the Yavin 4 base, because LEGO felt the need that adults, or at least teenagers and up probably, needed more of a reason, of an initiative to buy this set. So they put in a 25th anniversary minifig. I don't think they would put in a 25th anniversary minifig if they didn't think older people needed an incentive to buy this set. I mean, heck, the Battle of Peridia 25th minifigures aren't even in that set, but all of those minifigs, pretty much all of them, might as well be a 25th minifig anniversary, because all of them are reason to buy this $50 382 piece Battle Peridia, which I'm pretty sure is literally just going to be a room. It's going to be a room. It's not even going to be, there's not going to be any ships or vehicles. It's just going to be a room. It'll be like the top of that spire with like those pillars and stuff, and it's just going to be like a little diorama where you can have people fight. They know people are going to get that for the minifigs, and so they're just like, yeah, you know what, 382 pieces for this like dumb little diorama? Yeah, no, don't worry, that's gonna sell great. My point is that the only reason why I'm even considering buying the R2-D2, and the only reason why I'm actually gonna be buying the hallway, is because of the 25th anniversary minifigs. And it's just like, it's so annoying that LEGO has figured this out so well. They know they can make like a crappy set, put some good minifigs in it. Doesn't even have to be 25th anniversary. They just have to put some good minifigs in, and we'll buy it. And once again, this all like goes back to why I never think LEGO Star Wars will ever get a CMF series, because minifigures just mean too much to LEGO to put into a set as initiative. If it's a set meant for kids, they can put a cool minifig in there and get adults to buy it, or it's just incentive for just these sets that are like just not even ships or vehicles or cool for people to buy that. And LEGO's been doing it all the way back since like from as far as I can remember, like throwing in a Nemoidian guard with, I think it was either the Tri-Fighter or the Vulture droid. Like, that's just like, that's mean, I mean, everyone needs incentive to buy separate sets, apparently, because apparently out of all the factions, those were like the least selling. I'm sure there's countless examples that are not even coming to mind right now, but it's just LEGO always uses minifigs to get us to buy stuff, and it works. But now I know the Death Star playset's going to be geared towards children, buildable creature. I mean, that's just a gimme that wasn't going to sell well without putting a minifig in it. And looking at the R2-D2, it's like, it's nothing like special, Like, if you got the one that just came out, you're just going to get it for the Darth Malak. At board and hallway, majority of people just going to get it for the 5s, visual dictionary, etc. So, those are the pictures. I think the box art looks cool. I mean, I will say that, but as far as this whole list of what's coming out in like this year of 2024, I have so many mixed feelings about everything that's coming out. It's I might do a video of like just year by year, when did we, because there, I mean, in the glory days, like in the Clone Wars, like every set that came out that year, now sure, there was a less volume of sets that came out, but every set that came out was either a ship or a vehicle. Like it was in Star Wars, like it was ship or vehicle, really. We didn't really get a lot of, I mean, 18 plus stuff came later, obviously, like dioramas, MIDI scales, all that stuff. But like sets where it's like, here's a hallway, or like the Death Trooper, you know, attack scene, or the like that Scarif base, like that platform that just blows up, you know, like all that stuff. We didn't get those. I just wonder what the percentages of like ships and stuff. And now we're separated between like play sets, kids, adults, blah blah blah. 4+ anyway. I'm ranting. That would obviously be a longer video, but those are the pictures. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Stick around for the channel for more alternative builds coming to you soon. Bye.